Hey guys, it's Josh and this is BluMedia Marketing going over as to why you should use Canva for your designs. If you're a business owner, you're a designer, you're needing someone to fulfill a design project now, use this platform. It's free, it's user friendly, and I'm gonna go over some tips as to what I do to create designs and how I can fulfill a project easily. But before I do, if you guys are a new viewer, consider subscribing. Our goal at BluMedia Marketing is to educate, engage, and empower you through marketing tactics, and we're gonna do that today. And if you guys are a return subscriber, thank you so much for supporting the channel. It really means a lot. And without further ado, let's talk about Canva and what it can do. All right, guys, so I'm in front of my screen of the Canva platform. Like I mentioned, it's easy for you guys to create the platform. It's free. And once you guys start creating designs, you'll start seeing populate at your bottom section of recent designs. The reason why I like this platform, particularly for anyone, whether you're a business owner, you're a designer, is that it's free and it's user friendly. And I'm gonna go over as to why I mean that. So right off the bat, I'm gonna go over some sections on the website. Your left-hand section here is basically kind of like your shortcuts in terms of your designs, your brand kit, creating a team, which you can collaborate with other people. They've actually added a new update to the platform where you can actually create a mood board or add other people to start working on the designs. So for an example, let's say there is 2 people at the business, right? And you know, you're trying to figure out how you guys want to create the flyer. Well, did you guys know that with Canva, I can include these 2 people on a design where they can start updating it real time. So it's kind of like collaboration on the cloud. So it's really cool to actually go and make adjustments real time on the screen, just like I'm doing right now. You know, if I'm writing it right now, so you see how I am drawing stuff. Imagine if you can do that with your teammates in terms of like who you work with and you're seeing things on the screen. That's what Canva could do now with the recent update, which is pretty awesome. But now let me talk about the other things. They obviously have templates, which is going to be a huge critical, especially if you're not really creative, you don't know what to design. That's your go-to, and that's what I use sometimes when I do things for clients. But I do have a team that fulfills my designs. But let me show you guys what I mean. So let's say we have a project, and our project is to create a Facebook cover, and the Facebook cover is a Facebook image that goes up top on your Facebook page if you guys don't already know. And let's say I'm being asked to create a design that is maybe following the travel vibe. Let's say the theme is travel. So one of the cool things with Canva is that they actually feature a template section on the left side. So one of the things about being creative is, you know, either one, you're creative, you can whip it out of your head, or 2, you can see examples and see what you can do to make adjustments. So let's say I like this one right here, this Alexa's birthday bash. Now remember, my theme is something that's travel. It's not a birthday bash. But know that with these elements, I can use still the same design. So let me show you guys what I mean. So right now I can change these colors. So know that this is not fixated on just what it tells me. I can actually, you know, change the colors as needed. The other thing too, I can eliminate elements. So with designing, you got to think of it as kind of like cakes. So what I mean by that is with designing, it's layering. So here goes one layer, here goes another layer, here goes another layer, and another layer. So obviously intricate designs have multiple layers, textures, and all this stuff to make it pop and stand out. This is exactly with Canva. This is what you're doing in terms of the platform. So I can eliminate elements that I don't like, just like this section here. I can move it or press delete, deleted it. Let's say I don't like this font. You know, it's not what we're looking for. Let's say for this project, they're looking for this font, Barlow Black. I switched it. Awesome, cool. Now, let's say the color palette, we don't want yellow because it's not one of our color palettes. I can actually go here, change the color, and I can do just that. So let me go here, and it turned into that pink. So you're seeing what I'm trying to create. But remember, like Josh, you know, the project here is to kind of create something that is travel. One of the issues that a lot of businesses or people don't have is assets in terms of images that they can use. So how can I go about doing that? Well, here goes another tip that I'm gonna give you guys. So everything I'm giving you guys is tips, but this is another tip that I'm gonna give you guys as well. So Unsplash is a free platform where you can capture pictures that are done by photographers that they actually give the rights to for people to use. And this is a great way for you guys to find certain themes or things that you guys are looking for. So remember, I said that my thing is travel. So let me look at travel and let me see what I can find. Ooh, we like this one right here. So I'm gonna go with this one right here. We like this boat, we like the look. we're going to download it. So when we download it, you get it for free. And the only thing they tell you is that make sure you give them credit, or, obviously, it's, you don't have to pay for it or anything like that. So now I'm going to go back to the design. So I don't want this background that's back here. So what I'm going to do is actually press delete, and bam, it's done. So one of the cool things with Canva is that they have certain sections that you can add elements to. So with a background, you always have to add a grid. A grid is a background that is an image, right? So one of the things I have to do now is press an upload to get my new image on there, the one I just downloaded. You go on your folder, you upload it, it's loading, here it goes. So we have it, bam, there we go, we have it. So now, we have the design here. We're trying to see what we can do. Do we like it? Is it something that we want? One of the cool things you guys can actually do is play with the transparency. Transparency is how visible it becomes. Right now it's 100%, but I can make it lighter in terms of the transparency, so it transparent to the background, because the background is white, remember? So if I made it black, then it'll be darker. But I want to make it lighter, or maybe, not make it too much, and maybe make this color, maybe let's say a blue. Maybe let's not do that. How about, let's make this dark and then make this white on top. So how would I do that? So one of the things you guys can do to always add layers is add a box, which I got it from the shape section. Remember, it's all about layering. So this section is above the image layer, and I also can move it accordingly. So if you guys see, it's blocking the middle two text, but not the bottom one in yellow. But if I actually go here on the upper right hand corner, okay, so let me fix this. I actually clicked on backward, and then let me do this right now. Let me change this color real quick to make sure that there we go. So one of the things I'm doing right now is actually making the background image darker because it's too bright. Again, I'm not a graphic designer, but I'm trying to show you guys how easy this is to do. So I'm gonna make this yellow just for now. I'm gonna obviously drag it all the way, make this black. It looks really clean. Now I'm gonna make the transparency on the black lighter to see through, which creates a darker effect. So now you can kind of see what I have, but remember that my previous image was at a low transparency. So let me actually increase this back, and put the black one on top, and bam, we have a pretty cool design. And I can call this BluMedia for short. And then I can just put birthday bash with the date, you guys name it, and you guys see the Facebook cover image. Now again, this is just a concept idea of what you guys can do, but remember, there is a bunch of other designs you guys can go with. So if you guys go here with another template, let's say I like this one, I'm gonna replace this, and let me delete that. And then remember, go to your elements, grids, you place it. I'm gonna go to my uploads, image, drag it, place it, bam. So again, it's changing up the different styles, but know that your template is what's giving you guys different ideas in terms of what to create for your designs. It's very super easy. And the cool thing too is that, say I like this option, I can actually duplicate this, change this one, and I have different options. So let's say you're someone that likes to look at different options and kind of play through it. This is a pretty cool feature in terms of, doing that and giving yourself not just one option, but two options with different designs, seeing what you think or your teammates think in terms of, hey, I like this design, let's change this, and go back and forth. Going back to the home screen, when you guys see the create a design, if you guys look at social media, you guys will see the different aspects they have here, which they've been doing really well in terms of giving people what they need. And they have the Instagram posts, Instagram stories, because stories are very, very, very important to have for your business, for your channels, in terms of communicating. And what great way to use one of their templates and start building off of that and going forward in terms of what you can do. So here I actually use this template here, and I can change this text. I can remove this guy as needed, maybe put something else on here. I can go to elements, I can go all the way here to feature, put another character, bam. I could change this up. So you're just layering things as needed. I could change the background as needed to another color. Again, you're just playing with what works and making it to your style and your branding, and it makes it super easy. Now let's say, hey Josh, how do I finish this? You can click on the download section to the design you need, always PNGs, but let's say you're needing it in a PDF, you can do PDF, or you can do JPEG as well. But just know it all saves onto this platform as well, so it auto saves. But making these designs, making these changes, making the graphics that you guys need, it's super easy on this platform. It's a great tool. for people that need to create flyers. Again, if you guys go to create designs, documents, you guys will see presentations, letterhead, report, resume, you guys name it. So if I need a letter that's 8.5 by 11, it already has its dimensions. All I need to do is create the design for that, or even look at the templates they have on my left side. So let's say if it's a letter, I could definitely not make this Christmas oriented and just delete this here. Here's the deleted section of the top and bottom. And to make it less Christmas, we delete Santa, sorry Santa, and then we change this text to another color. And let me just do that. Bam, I changed it into blue. Obviously, let's change it to something else, some other greeting, but I just say hello. But again, see, you're seeing me mess with this design and change things out, and I just use the template. So just know you don't really need to use it for its exact intention. Your goal is to kind of make the needed adjustments so it fulfills what you need to accomplish. So like I mentioned, guys, Canva is a free platform. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like the video, comment below in terms of what you guys think, and let me know if you guys have any other questions in terms of the platform and how it works, or what you guys need from it. I really recommend it for anyone that needs designs to create now or anytime soon. And I'll leave it here, guys. I'll catch you guys until the next one. Later.